They committed $86 million or so to Mo Wilk. They're going to have to make a decision on Sheldon Richardson. They've got a $13 million quarterback with a sprained MCL, but they won't commit to playing Bryce Petty, who they wasted a fourth-round draft pick on. They've got a second-round draft pick also sitting on the bench that there's no plan at all for right now to play. And you have a fan base that's pissed. You have a dysfunctional relationship between the players and the coach right now in this team. And to quote a great cliche, Rome is burning. And yet it's minimized in the Todd Bowles press conference, which I expect. You don't think he's going to come out and tell you he's lost control of the team. But where are the other people that you want to hear from? Where's Woody Johnson? Where's Mikey Mack discussing the reality that two of their most important players don't take it seriously?
You know, it really goes to show you just how difficult it is to manage a locker room. You know, because there's 53 different personalities that you got to deal with, and not everybody is going to be committed. And you try to find guys that when you do invest in them and you do give money to them, you want to make sure that they're the ones that, you know, have the backbone and are going to be your leaders and are going to set the tone within the locker room.
Right.
So when two of your best players decide, you know, this meeting's I'll show up late for this one, or I'll be late for that practice, or I won't make my own birthday cake or birthday party that
right.
they're having for me, whatever it may be, it just undercuts everything that the coach is trying to talk about.
Sure.
And that's when you talk about athletics in general. I don't care if it's your son Sonny playing or Lucky playing or Mickey playing. Okay, your daughter Mickey. It doesn't matter. You want to be held accountable to all of your peers, all your players on the team, that you have a responsibility to them. And I think every coach at every level, especially when it comes to team sports, is always trying to bring that message to their team. That, look, you know, you are a part of a team. Team is the only thing that matters. You know, your individual stats, your individual accomplishments don't mean anything. And it doesn't mean anything if we can't win.
Sure.
You know, so we are either we are all in this together or we're not.
Right.
And if we have certain guys pulling a certain way away from the team by showing up late and not practicing or not doing what their responsibilities are to everybody else, it degrades the ability for the coach to carry on a message, because other guys in that locker room are going to look at this coach going,
Right. And you can't pay lip service to that. As cliche as it might sound, it's important.
I know Todd Bowles knows this, you know, and I know that he as a player understood what the locker room dynamics are all about.
Right.
And that's why this is so disheartening, and it's somewhat embarrassing, because these players are making their coach look bad.
Yeah, they're going to cost him his job, by the way.
Maybe.
Because he could say all he wants about how he hasn't lost the locker room. When it's habitual, it's a problem. I'll give you a break if, listen, life happens. You have something going on at home. There's traffic, whatever it might be.
Well,
everybody gets a break.
There are going to be certain instances where there's a break, yes.
Everyone gets a break. I'm not saying that it should be other than that. I agree with that. But when it's happening frequently and it's obviously tolerated, which it has been, it's just, it can't be.
Well, it's kind of like what happened.
Especially from your best players.
Well, kind of like what happened with the Nets last year.
Right.
We heard all about that crap. You know, like, you know, who the hell is running this team? Is the GM running the team? Is the coach, who I'm paying, you know, $5 million to come and run the team?
Right.
Or are you on vacation?